In the age of streaming services, how's the River City record business?
This town is record rich, for sure.
Local sellers say listeners still connect with vinyl in a virtual world. Nationally, record sales have been growing every year for over a decade, rising more than 6% in 2024, according to Discogs.
We hear it from people all the time that walk in and say, oh my gosh, this place smells like records. And there's some sort of attachment that records created with listeners that I don't think a lot of the other formats did.
With the internet, virtually any song is just one tap away. But that hasn't knocked down Missoula's thriving record scene.
There's a lot of people that are pretty passionate, not only about music, but about physical media and records in particular.
Records aren't just selling despite digital music, but sometimes as a reaction to it.
There's been a lot more renewed interest in vinyl as, somewhat of a backlash to streaming services where you don't own anything.
Records offer one way to detach from screens.
Personally, I get home, I'm done with my phone. I want to listen to music, and I just want it to be that.
It's so much more than that, too.
I think people have kind of started to understand the importance and the pleasure that can come with holding a piece of media and having it, owning it, interacting with it, especially with records, putting it on, placing the needle, flipping it.
In such a digital world, records are appealing to a whole new crowd.
People are just getting into records too. It's not like the people that have always done it are still doing it. It's like there are new buyers that are excited, that are younger. It's like a whole new thing to go to a record store and discover new music that isn't just recommended to them on their phone.
And the new generation is already getting hooked.
With kids, my son in particular, there's the old booklets that, you put on the 7-inch, you have the booklet, you read along, it dings when you turn the page. And that just kind of creates this participation in the listening experience.
In Missoula, Caroline Weiss, MTN News.